Welcome everyone. How are we all doing? Let me just try and fix. I think the music should be okay now. How are we all doing? Welcome. Let me know how the volume is, guys. How is the audio? Do let me know. Yeah, welcome guys. Good to see you all. Michael, welcome to the stream, dude. What is going on? Good to have you in, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you all. Hey Josh, what's going on, dude? Nice to see you here. Hope you're good. Yeah, I've just been very busy at work this week. I've had a few things going on this week, so yeah, apologies that there's not been a lot of content. There's only been live streams. But next week we're ramping up. I tell you now, we are ramping up the content next week. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. And yeah, like, I mean, we're gonna have just think of it now. We're gonna have the new box set this time next week. It's insane to think about, but yeah, I'm actually gonna see the new movie next Sunday. So next Sunday's stream, I'll be able to we'll be able to have I won't spoil it, obviously, but it'll be good. It'll be good. But yeah, how have we all been? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hey Richard, welcome to the stream, dude. Oh, message retracted. Ooh, someone's been naughty. But how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are we all doing? Are we excited for the new edition, guys? Are we excited? I'm getting very excited. I can't wait. I absolutely cannot wait. I might be able to get my box a day early, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm so excited. I cannot freaking wait. I just want. Can you guys just let me know how the audio is? Just let me know. Again, I've got the window open. The last like 3 days we've had like a bit of a heat wave, and it's been like 30 degrees at like midnight. So I've had to use the aircon the last few nights. But it's cooled down today, so I've got the window open. So hopefully it should be okay. Just let me know. I forgot to loop it again. There we go. Great. Good. Audio's all good. Thank you guys. Thanks for letting me know. Audio fine. Can hear you all good. Okay. Beautiful. Well, yeah. So yeah. Welcome everyone. How are we all doing? How have all our weeks been? Like I said, mine's been pretty busy. I am now at the point of Helm's Deep. I am ready for painting, which is very, very exciting. So I've got the next 2 days off, so that's what I'll be doing. I'll be getting the video out on Tuesday. Everything's filmed, like I said. I just haven't had the time to do it, unfortunately. I meant to go out last week, but I just haven't had the time to edit it. So I'll be editing it tomorrow while I'm painting Helm's Deep. And then the next video should be out the week after. So this is, yeah, all very exciting. Hey Pete, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, I'm pretty excited with it. I'm very excited with it. I got some extra detailings on it that I'm not going to show you now, but I'll show you in the video. Because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But I got some extra details in Helm's Deep now that weren't there before, so it's a bit more accurate, which is cool. Darren, welcome to the stream, dude. Hope all is well. I'm well, my friend. How are you? Hope you are doing well. But yeah, guys, new film out. This is gonna be a big week for Middle Earth, guys. New film out this week. You know, More of the Rohirrim comes out on Thursday. I'm seeing it on Sunday. Yeah, and yeah, the new starter set comes out, or new edition comes out on Saturday, which is very exciting. Josh says, just as usual, you guessed it, Merkwood stuff for me. Pretty much done with the shields and bows. I only have the glaives and the thread order to do. Awesome, dude. Can't wait to paint something else. Let me guess, some Rohan, Josh. I'm guessing some Rohan. Speaking of Rohan, that's what we're going to be doing today. I haven't touched the scenery since the last stream. So I'm going to be finishing off building the 2 palisades that we didn't do last week. And then I've got another box to do as well. Because I want to get this done this week. I pretty much want to get painted this week. I got all the supplies I needed for my for painting it. So I'm going to try and get the house painted and the 2 sets of palisades and watchtower painted this week. Just ready for the box set. And yes, if you guys are wondering, I will be doing I'll do painting tutorials for the house. I'm not sure about the palisades and watchtower because it's not in the starter set, but let me know if you guys want to see that. Let me know. Michael says, I've finally got a mini Mirkwood Laytown army. Thranduil, Legolas, Tyrell, Mirkwood Captains, Rangers, Laytown Captains, Mouth of Sauron. I don't think Mouth of Sauron can go in that list, Michael. But awesome, dude. Awesome. Real excited for the Howleth model. Yeah, I think the Howleth model on foot is stunning, in my opinion. I think I'm going to magnetize it, but if I can't, I'm going to see the film first before I build them, and because I'm assuming they're going to be in the battle for Edoras in the film, so whatever gear they're using in the film, that's what I'll do mine. I'll do mine movie accurate if I can't be bothered to magnetize it. But yeah. It seems like the early reviews are coming out, and it seems pretty positive actually, which is really good. Yeah, like I said, I'm excited for it. Excited for it. I don't know if we need those bits, because we're just building the walls. That's from the Rohan house. Alrighty guys, well I think we'll just get started. Okay, cool. Hey Sam117, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, good to see you. Green Tree, good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I'm excited for the new movie. I downloaded and listened to the soundtrack last night. It's pretty good. Yeah. I've only listened to a few, but yeah, it sounds like Middle Earth, if that makes sense. Like I know, like, you know, like some people are saying like they're just gonna write it off already just because it's animated, and I just think that's kind of silly, considering how much love the Bakshi films are, like how nostalgic they are, and people love them. And I think, you know, people are just very turned off by new films coming out recently because of, you know, everything going on in Hollywood and just the world in general. So, I'm not going to go into politics and that kind of stuff, but yeah, I think for me it's just another way for me to get back into the world I love. So if it's another 2.5 hours or whatever it is, 2 hours and 10 minutes, I think it is. If it's another way for me to get back into the world I love, I'll take it. And if I don't think I'm going to hate it, but you know, if I enjoy it, it is what it is. And if anything, the worst that has happened is that we got new models. You know, that's the worst that's happened. The Rangers are the most fun I had painting up Mirkwood. Fantastic models. Yeah, I found when I painted mine, Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, they're very nice models to paint. They're just very. I think they're also quite difficult. But then again, I painted that. When was it? About a year and a half ago, and I feel like I've come a long way with painting in that year and a half. But we'll see. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Where did I put this? The instructions. I had the instructions right here. Where do they go? Did they drop somewhere? Huh. Oh, they're literally right in front of my face. They're right here. Sam117 says, I'm looking forward to the animated movie. I'm trying to keep my expectations low so I don't judge it unfairly. You know, I think that's the way to go into it, Sam. I think if you don't go into it expecting, like, you know, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, like, I don't think that it can get as good as the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Like, a lot of things can't, because it was very ahead of its time. But yeah, I think if you don't go in with any expectations and, you know, just enjoy it for what it is, I think you'll come out happy. And like I said, I with early reviews, and I don't really listen to reviews because I like to talk about it myself. Like, there's been reviews where, you know, the movie's bombed and I've really enjoyed it, and other times that's been really good and I don't really like the movie. So I don't like listening to reviews. I like to review it myself. But yeah. But yeah, I completely agree. Completely agree. And hopefully we should be getting another preview this week, guys. What do you think the preview is going to be this week? Because every model that we've seen so far has been, you know, has been in the book. So going forward now, it's going to be stuff that we haven't seen. Does that make sense? Because the Hera model was in the Army's book. The Helm model, like, they've all been in the Army's book, but everything else, nothing else has been shown off. So, what do you guys think we're going to see next? I'd love to know what you guys think. Sam says, at the moment I've been enjoying the Return to Moria game. It has been very enjoyable story-wise too. Yeah, I've heard some good things about that. I know Nerd of the Rings has been doing a lot of live streams on it. I don't play video games anymore at the moment, so I haven't touched it, but, you know, yeah, good on you. Josh says, I wish I hadn't started with them because they're such a nice experience to paint compared to the Warriors, which are the bulk of your force. Palace Guards were great too. Painted up some yesterday. Yeah, Palace Guards are very nice. Palace Guards are very nice models, I have to say. Yeah, I enjoyed painting mine up. I painted mine up like the films, though. Not like the red and gold elves, like, because Palace Guard are quite different than normal Mirkwood elves in the film, so I painted up mine like they appear in the films, like with the kind of cream cloaks. They think it turned out alright. Michael says, watch Conquest Creations and one of the princes killed Wolf, but both died in all 24 Rohan Warriors. Yeah, I watched that as well. Pretty good. We need 3, 4, and 5. That's 3, 4, and 5 though. But yeah, yeah, like I said, sorry, I've just been really busy this week, guys, so apologies for the lack of content. But yeah, next week is all systems go. It's all systems go next week, guys, or this week coming up. So I've got a hobby vlog out this week, which will be coming out sometime this week. I don't know when. The Helm's Deep video will be coming out on Tuesday. I guarantee it. Now, guys, I will have time tomorrow. If the Helm's Deep video, I'm going to put this down now. If the Helm's Deep video doesn't come out on Tuesday, I'll destroy Helm's Deep. That's probably a stupid thing to say, but that's how much I guarantee the video will be out on Tuesday. Darren says a big group of us going to watch the movie. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, at the moment, I'm seeing it on Sunday, and I'm the only one in the cinema at the moment. But the tickets have just gone on sale. They literally went on sale like a day or two ago, so that's not surprising. Josh says, yeah, I want closer to the film. I went closer to the films too. Don't like them matching the Warriors. I really wish we'd get a look at Armored Helm and the new Riders, but I don't think we'll see them for a while. Well, I've just got a feeling because the movie comes out on Thursday, I think there's going to be something on Thursday. I think there'll be like, I don't know. Like I said, I think there was like a lot, not copyright, but embargoes maybe that they had to stick to. So, and obviously that everyone's saying, well, maybe we're not getting, you know, new riders, or, you know, we're not getting Armored Helm, or, you know, the new other models like Freelaf and all that. But just remember, like, that book would have gone into print like at least 3 months ago, if not longer. So I think that a lot of stuff the stuff that was in the book would have been what was sculpted at the time. So there's obviously going to be a lot more stuff that's been sculpted since then. So I'm not worried about that at all. I am kind of nervous that we're not going to get new riders, but I think we're going to. I don't see the Middle Earth team making new Warhound Warriors and not doing new riders, at least. At least new riders. I just can't see them doing that, because they're gonna know they'll piss the community off if they do that. Well, if they don't do new riders. So Michael says, yeah, no problem. Been busy. Happens. Yeah. It's just been a stressful week at work, but you know, we're coming into that season now. Sam says, blow up the wall with a firecracker. Could do that. That's probably illegal though, but... Michael says, as long as they don't get rid of Royal Guard mounted, got 20 something on foot. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get rid of Royal Guard. I mean, Royal Guard are in the Visual Companion, so... Albeit they look a bit different, but they're in the Visual Companion, so I don't think they're going to get rid of Royal Guard for sure. Josh says, I think they might be later on Freelaf and Armored Helm. With the book printed when it was for the models to drop around the same time, they'll usually be designed, painted, pictured together. Yeah, but like I said, I think that... I don't know, maybe... I just assumed that, I know assuming is very bad, but assuming that that book went into printing at least 3 months ago, if not longer. So they've had at least 3 months to do some more stuff. Where is it? Yeah, is that way? It does go this way, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, there we go. So the fact that they haven't been shown just makes me think that they won't be the first wave of new stuff. It makes sense. I can see where you're coming from, Josh. But history tells us that there's going to be a new, reveal every 2 weeks. So this week we didn't get anything last week. We got Hero the week before. We didn't get anything last week. So history states that we're going to get something this week, and we're going to get something that we haven't seen yet. Because pretty much when that Hero picture got leaked, they announced it. So we'll just have to wait and see. Sam says, what sort of changes are we expecting in the new edition of Middle-earth? Been a lot bit out of the loop with Middle-earth tabletop. So I'm going to do a lot of videos on that kind of stuff, Sam. So like, for people who are just getting into the hobby, I'm going to be doing like a lot of, because I feel like a lot of people are going to get into the hobby. I've seen like, I've heard a lot of people saying that they are going to get into the hobby now that there's like new plastics and that kind of stuff. So I feel like this is going to be a big thing for Middle-earth. So I've got videos planned out first to help people get into the hobby, like building their first miniature, painting their first minis from the starter set, helping through their first games, and also for like existing and like players coming back, of like everything that's changed, like with what would you call it, like what's the word, like comparisons and side-by-sides and like tutorials of like, you know, what's changed and how it's changed and that kind of stuff. But the main big things are priority. As you know, start over return, you roll for priority. Originally, whoever got priority goes first. You now get to choose if you want to go first or if you want your opponent to go first, if you win priority. So that's a big change. Another change is that there's a new intelligence stat called there's a new stat, like in your stat bar, called intelligence, used for a few different things. But like, to be honest, like the main game, like the core game has not changed, which I think everyone was very worried about. But it's going to play the same as it always has. Which is great. It's just going to be a bit updated. It's going to be a bit more, I was going to say streamlined. I wouldn't say streamlined, but there's a few things that have streamlined, but I think it's going to be a bit more tactical, if anything else, to be honest. Like Magic's got nerfed big time this edition, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll put it this way, I hope you're right and I'm wrong. All the profile lists, etc. got leaked, and yeah, there's a big switch up for a lot of armies, and the list building aspect should be very interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's the big one as well, isn't it? List building has changed quite a lot. And honestly, I think I've expected a lot more outcry from it. But to be honest, I haven't seen a lot of outcry. It's more like the competitive players that I've seen, like, oh, now I can't take a captain with Fountain Court Guard and Eagles. You know, that kind of stuff, which, you know, I always found a bit stupid anyway. So, yeah. Like, some random captain of Rohan Joe is not going to be leading Royal Guard. The Royal Guard are going to be with the Royal Bloodline, like with AMR and Theoden and all that kind of stuff. So that makes sense. So yeah. But like I said, there's going to be a new meta. There's going to be a new competitiveness to it, and again, we're all starting from scratch. We're all starting from the same position. So it's going to take a few months for the meta to come out, and you know, people will still find ways. They will still find ways to do stuff. And there's some of the lists like Mordor and the Realms of Men. Like, there's still ways for you to do cool lists like that. just in a different way, you know. Sam says, I have been mostly enjoying battle companies as that is easy to play with others for me, but I know it depends on the main rules to play that. Yeah, I mean, you could still play battle companies, I think, if you change a few things, but for sure, like, just play battle companies in that current edition. Like, you know, who's gonna say no? You know. So, question for the chat, guys. Are we gonna have like a build party next Sunday stream? Do you want me to build some of the new starter set in the next stream on in Sunday's stream? There should still be a stream on Wednesday, but on Sunday's stream, should I do that, guys, or should we do something else? Because I'm kind of stuck for what terrain I'm gonna do next. All being well, Helm's Deep should be done this time next week. So I'm kind of going to give myself a break from terrain for like a week or two, and I've got to try and figure out what I'm going to be doing next. I'm not too sure yet. You guys got to give me some ideas. What terrain do you guys want to see on the channel after Helm's Deep? I've got a few ideas, but you guys got to let me know. Mostly would like to use the new edition as it's a nice way to get into the bigger game. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like what the Middle Earth team have said, like Jay said, that like scenarios and all that kind of stuff, like very fluffy things like that, you will still be able to use it in the new edition. You'll just have to change a few things. Because obviously there's going to be like a new intelligence stat, which, you know, will interact with a few things. So there's things like that you're going to have to do, but I wouldn't be surprised if they bring out like a new Battle Companies book or something like that, like down the line, like in a year or so, to fit in the new edition. I'm just curious what supplement we're going to see first. I feel like it has to be a War of the Rohirrim supplement, but nothing's been announced yet, so I don't know. Josh says, I like the army building change for the most part. I'm slightly gutted you can't take a thematic army from lore, but not films. I'm slightly gutted that you can't take a thematic army from lore, but not films, tournaments, etc. I'm kind of confused by that sentence. You can't take a thematic army from lore, but not films. But I don't go to them, so it's not the end of the world. Huh. I'm trying to figure that out. That question, that answer, Josh. Is it that you gutted that you can take a thematic army from lore, but not from... Wait. I'm confused. Because all the army lists are thematic from the films. So I don't know what you mean by that, dude. But yes, I agree. Sure. I agree with whatever you say, whatever you mean. Would be a cool idea. The building party. Yeah, I just thought it'd be a cool idea. Maybe I'll put a poll out next week. Darren says it's nice that lists won't be flooded with elite troops from what I see. Yeah, I completely agree. And from the most part, from what I've seen, I think a lot of people agree with that. that people didn't like that at all. So yeah. For me, again, for me, it's all about the theme. It's all about the fluff. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Michael says Adonis Westfold burning. What was that for? Oh, for what I should build next? Adonis. I can't keep doing what Lockie's doing. So I've been doing Helm's Deep, then Lockie does Helm's Deep. Now he's starting Edoras, so I can't do Edoras next. Michael H, welcome to the stream, dude. They already confirmed the new batch play guide, so I can totally see the battle companies coming too. If anything, with just an update to the new rules. Yeah, I agree, and like, yeah, there was obviously going to be a new batch play guide. There's only 6 scenarios in the rules manual. Which are all updated for the new edition, obviously, because points and all that have changed, like victory points and all that have changed. So yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Like I expect that to be arriving within the next few months, if not earlier. Because what the GT's in March, isn't it, at Warhammer World? So I assume they'd want that out before then. Unless they're only going to do like the 6 scenarios that are in the rules manual, but I don't think they would. Westfold River Eisen? Yeah, maybe. Josh says, had to fit in the word count. Basically the game now is films based more than lore based, so I can build more accurate Battle of Azeroth Bazaar where you could take that before. Yeah, but I think you're gonna see a lot, like when the more like when supplements come out, you're gonna see more army lists in them as well, Josh. So I think if they do, well, I mean, you can take Battle of Azeroth Bazaar, Josh, because you can take an army of Thrall, right? So surely you could do that. Surely you can make that army, right? I mean, I haven't looked into it again. I'm waiting to get the my grubby hands on the books, because I want to do like a first reaction kind of thing. But Isengard, everyone loves Isengard with the pits and stuff. Yeah, I have very much thought about doing like an Isengard or Thank kind of board. I think that would be cool. I think that would be very cool. Remember, guys, as well, if you're working on anything during the stream, put it on in the Discord on the stream thread, and I can get it up on screen to show everyone if you want. Josh says in the new edition you won't be able to, just because you can't take Dane Ironfoot and his doors at Enderable mixed with. Don't think there's a list for that. I see what you mean, Josh, because yeah, Dane's not in there in the films. I mean, you could take a film-based one, like film-based as a Battle of Azeroth Bazaar. But yeah, he wasn't in there in the film, so yeah. Not the end of the world for home games. You can just cosplay what you want. Exactly. Exactly. You know what, Josh, when I get to the UK, you and me are going to go to a doubles event. I'll take you with me. Oh, that's how I'm curious, like how a double event's gonna work now. You're gonna have to take the one army list? Or can you take two different ones? That'd be interesting. I assume it has to be from the one army list, but who knows? Darren says Moria board would be cool. Yeah? Moria would be very cool. Again, like a lot of these things that like you guys are saying, like I'm gonna be doing them in the Battle Games Middle-earth series anyway. So I gotta be careful what I do and what I don't, what I do now. So, yeah. As long as we can feature some elves, I'm happy. Well, we can do, like, Defenders of Helm's Deep, we could do Battle of Five Armies. There's a few there. Edoras or Moria would be pretty cool, to be fair. Yeah, again, Lockie's doing Edoras at the moment, so I can't copy Lockie. People will think I'm copying him now because I'm doing Helm's Deep. But I started it first. And yeah, I'm going to be doing Edoras during Battle Games Middle-earth anyway, because you build Metasold in Battle Games Middle-earth. And like quite a bit of Edoras terrain in like the early 50s, I think it is. Which is quite a ways away, but we will eventually get to doing Edoras. So that's probably when I'll do it during the Battle Games Middle-earth series, I think. Because you do Moria terrain, you do Edoras stuff, you do Weathertop, you do Minas Tirith, Osgiliath, all that kind of stuff. So maybe I should do, maybe I should go to the Hobbit and do something from the Hobbit. Maybe. Michael says another vote for Isengard terrain there. He would love to see some of the BFM Battle for Middle-earth 2 buildings too. Yeah, that'd be cool. What was it? Again, Lockie Zorpazop. He does was it what's it called? Dawn of War Warhammer. We'll do Battle for Middle-earth Warhammer. That'd be kind of cool. Like our own custom rule set. Alright. Well, the Palisades are so easy if you're just building the Palisades. I'll build the other one now. If it's something from the Hobbit, Bayon's house seems like a nice manageable build. You obviously don't know me, Michael, because I don't do manageable builds. Because of Helm's Deep, I've had to rent a storage unit. So I've got the space. I mean, I was doing Erebor before, so maybe I'll just go back to doing Erebor. I've stopped doing. I've had to destroy Erebor to get some what do you call it? Resources for Helm's Deep. So we could always go back to doing Erebor. Because Helm's Deep's been such a big project. So, I'm kind of, yeah, like I said, I'm kind of stuck for what to do next. Maybe some Lothlorien buildings or something like that. I've got some plans for doing that. Hey Cameron, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. So I haven't been in touch with your giveaway win, dude. I've just been insanely busy this week at work. I will get back to you though. I will get back to you. But yeah, if you guys aren't aware, Cameron paints on a 4-up who's just joined us, so welcome, dude. He won our member giveaway for November, which was a £25 Games Workshop voucher. And yeah, if you guys, I am starting up Patreon this week as well, so if you guys want to do Patreon, you can do that as well. But anyone who becomes a patron or a member during December, or if you already are a member or a patron, the December giveaway will be for the new starter set. So that's kind of cool, I think. Just a way back to say thank you for you know, your continued support. Michael says scale accurate Schmalg's treasure hoard, then entire floor full of gold. You know what I could do? Speaking of that, I could get started on my converted Smaug. I was wanting to do that this year, but I got distracted by a few other things. So maybe instead of doing terrain next, I could just do my converted Smaug. That's something I could do. You've been busy too, Cameron? Yeah. Had a pretty stressful week this week at work, so I'm kind of glad I got 2 days off now. Get Helm's Deep all painted up. Monkey Mim King, welcome to the stream, dude. What's going on? Good to see you. 13 in the chat, guys. Welcome, welcome. If you guys are enjoying, I know every YouTuber says it, guys, but make sure to leave a like because it does help out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. We are very close to 2,400 subs. I think we're about 10 off. And the plan is to try and get to 2.5 by the end of the year, which I think might be doable, but we'll just have to wait and see. So tell your friends. I think we did that bit already. Haven't done this bit. And if you guys would like to support, that's a free way to support the channel, guys. And if you would like to support the channel further, you can super chat, you can become members, gift members, all that cool stuff. But there's no obligation. So Cameron, what's your first port of call for the starter set, dude? What are you going to be doing up first from the starter set? Actually, that's something for everyone in the chat. Starter set comes out this week, guys. What's your plans? What are you going to be working on first? If you guys ordered it. I've got a lot of videos and content worked out for around it, so I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff around it. Got to be the done one stuff. The Warriors will be done instantly. I've already figured out how I'm going to paint everything in the starter set, like the tribesmen, the Rohan Warriors, and there'll be videos for all that, guys. So if you guys are wondering. Classic method, of course. I don't use contrast. In fact, the only thing I use contrast on for is the Rohan house. which I'll be doing up this week. Monkey Moon King says Tribesmen as well. Tribesmen are very cool. How many stars are there in the Kelzarin? I was gonna paint a couple in the pond. What? I don't know what that is, Michael. Sorry, dude. In the Khalid Zara. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, mate. Josh said, that's what I'm thinking. I'm more excited for Rohan, but Finland is cool and will be painted a lot faster. Did that say Finland or what? Hang on, I gotta try and see this. Finland? Is that a typo, Josh? Oh, Dunland. Oh, great autocorrect there. Alrighty. So, is this the same way? Yes. Oh, the mirror with Balandas. I was like thinking about something else, Michael. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about that one. To be fair, Finland is also cool. Autocorrect is horrible. Am I excited for the movie or not? Yeah, I'm excited for it, Monkey Moon King. I've got, I'm seeing it next Sunday. So I'll be seeing it next Sunday after work, and I'll be coming in and doing a live stream. Which I won't spoil anything, obviously, but yeah, I'm very excited for it. What about yourself? Cameron says, dude, what's the best glue to glue XPS to foam? XPS foam to wood? Is it just PVA glue? I wouldn't use PVA glue. It takes too long. I use this stuff. It's called Weld Bond. I don't know if you guys get over in the UK, but we have it in Australia. It is... I'm trying to see, does it have like a proper name? Yeah, for wood, tile, glass, styrofoam, ceramic, porcelain, marble, granite, carpet, concrete, brick, stone, and more. Yeah, it's because the dry time is dry. It gets dry in less than an hour, but it takes a long time to cure. So you can work with it in an hour, but for it to like really properly set, you gotta leave it overnight. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I use. But I don't know if do you guys get that over in the UK, or is it just Australia that sells it? But yeah, it's great. Love using Weld Bond. I don't know if I told you guys as well, but Helm's Deep has gotten so big now that I've had to buy some new trestle tables to put it on for the video. Which is kind of funny. Monkey Moon King says, I'm watching it solo. My girlfriend is going to be on a trip when it comes out. I might take my brother though, he likes anime. Yeah, it's going to be good. Have you guys seen the like the 8-minute preview of it? Where Helm goes absolutely nuts. Like, I gotta say, like, the voice acting sounds so good in it. Brian Cox is a very good actor. Rob, on you say I'll have a look. Cheers. Yeah, I'm not. I think it might be just in Australia, but I'm not too sure. It says, literally says, hello, no, Universal Space Age Adhesive. Seeing the film on Friday with a friend, Saturday with more friends, and then Sunday with my missus. Yeah, at the moment, I'm seeing it on Sunday after work. And at the moment, I'm the only one in the cinema. But again, I said this before, but the tickets just got on sale, so I'm assuming there'll be more people. That's gonna come out and see it. Alright, so that's the Rohan house kit, I think. Yes. Nine, 6, 7, 8, 9. Monkey Meme King says I might paint my Shanken right. How they look in that 8-minute preview? Looks like they got like a weird bluish grey tint to them. Yeah, well, it seems like the GW paint schemes and like the ones in the film or the visual companion are a bit different. Like the Snow Troll looks completely different, paint like color wise. So yeah, I'm mostly going to go by the visual companion. I think. That's why I kind of picked it up, just to get that colour reference, you know. Actually, is it nearby? Where is it? Let me see if I can quickly find it, guys. Maybe not. Yeah, it's not easy to get to, guys, unfortunately. I would show you it, but yeah. So, what have you guys been working on recently? Let me know in the chat, guys. I've been trying to get some stuff done before the new edition drops. Obviously. I don't know if I'll get everything that I want done, but oh, that's the wrong spot. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Again, the wrong spot. Working on the terrain and Urix tournament. Oh yeah, that's right. Your tournament's what, 5 weeks away, Cameron? Is it 5 weeks? You getting nervous, dude, or you on track? I better see like some hobby vlogs or something from it, or like a tournament vlog or something. Josh says, annoyingly the film isn't on at every cinema near me, or even great times, and times the ones it is. Luckily, there's one an hour away that is playing. Oh, that's good. Not that one. Don't remind me how close it is. I need to do so much. Yeah, I want to do a tournament one day. One day. We'll see. I think it would be very much like yours, Cameron, like very narrative driven, focused. Obviously. Hoping I can do some vlogs. Yeah, that'd be cool, dude. It'd be awesome to see. Darren says, shame you're not in the UK. You could have joined our nerd group to see the movie Celebrities Welcome. What? I'm not a celebrity. If this one goes well, I'll instantly start playing the next one. I'm sure it will go well, dude. How many tickets you got left, or have you sold out? I'm sure it's going to go well, dude. Michael says, the weather's been horrible over here. A tree fell on some guy's car and killed him, and a footy player wrecked his Ferrari. Oh my god. That sucks. Yeah, I've heard it's like being like really windy over there. This week. Which, yeah, not great. Is that getting that winter chill in, I guess? You're more of a celebrity than I am. You know, funny story, when I was doing my gaming channel, which is still there, but I just haven't done anything with it for like a couple of years. I actually went out one night. I bet like a couple of nights actually. So like to this local nightclub, and I actually got recognised by this chick. It was very funny. Was that, well, okay. I've sold about half, hoping to sell like 4 more, then it's even and easy. Nice. Yeah, like I said, if I was over, I'd definitely go, but A, it's during summer. B, I don't live over there yet. C, it's on my birthday weekend, which I would definitely go to a tournament on anyway, so that's not an issue. But yeah. Like originally I was supposed to be over there by now, but a few things got delayed, and you know, money wise I have to save up a bit more, so Monkey Inking says, I feel like this movie might do good internationally. Instead of here in the US, everyone has checked out because it's anime. Yeah, it's a shame. Again, I've heard like early reviews have been pretty good about it, but we'll see. We'll see. Josh says, I was pissed off my football match was called off for some win, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's weird. Darren says, I'm working on some Wild Riders that need some cav to shut down Bowfire. I got shot off the board last week. Oh, that sucks. Ripping the chat for Darren, guys. Michael says, yeah, join the Sunderland game. Looks like Antarctica weather. I've been recognised once and it wasn't even from my channel. What? How did you get recognised then? I don't understand why people have checked out because it's anime. I think it's great that it is. I think it's great that it is. Again, like, everyone's gonna have their own opinion. I know when people, like, when they first announced it's anime, people are like, oh, I'm not gonna watch it because it's anime. I mean, that's stupid, first of all, but either way. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it. You know, if it's great, I'm gonna tell people that. Oh, you know, it's hard because, yeah. I feel like I'm going to enjoy it, but again, we'll have to wait and see. Michael says the reviews I've seen say it's relying pretty heavily on nostalgia, but on its own, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? Everyone loves Rohan. A lot of things in there that would be nostalgic, like Helm's Deep, Adonis, all that kind of stuff. Probably some of the music as well. Aowen voicing. Darren says Bloody Rangers Nightmare Army to play against. Well, those two Palisades are done. Boom boom. They are now done, which is good. And I've got a fresh box. Right them, they're fresh. I've got another box ready to go. Monkey Inkings, that's pretty good. You got recognised in a nightclub. I'm actually a bartender at a nightclub. I get people recognising me all the time. It's got crazy though. Yeah, it was kind of interesting to be honest. Like, I was on the dance floor and she came up to me and she's like, "Are you like blah blah?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Oh my god, can I take a photo?" I was like, "Sure." So yeah, it was very very odd. I think that's happened twice. By two different people. Alrighty. Now what do we do here, guys? Do we build the watchtower first, or do we build the palisades first? You guys choose. I've been seeing a lot of hate on the internet for this movie, like people saying girl boss and all that. Yeah, I mean, again, we're gonna have to wait and see what the film's like. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything yet. Cameron says watchtower, so let's go to the watchtower. built one. Now, question is, I did the bell on the other tower. Do I do a bell on this tower too? What do you guys think? I don't know if I should. We'll see. We'll see. Uh, 17. This one. Josh says, I wasn't clued up on the lore around what the film was centered around. I'm iffy purely because Hera isn't a massive part of the story like she is in the film, so I can see why some people might be concerned, but I'm excited nonetheless. Yeah, I agree. I mean, from what I remember in the appendices, I don't think she's even named. Helm's daughter isn't even named, I don't think. I think she plays a very minor role. Again, I haven't really looked at, because it's in War and Rohan. If you go look at War and Rohan, it's the story's basically there. In the history bit. In the Tale of Years, so. Basically, it's basically a spoiler of what's basically going to happen. Cameron says, on the other trailer, other than the trailer showing her, do we know for sure Hera is going to be a big part of the film? I mean, from the trailers that what we've seen, I just hope, I'm going to say it right now, I just hope that confrontation with Wolf, she doesn't kill Wolf. Because the way that Wolf dies in the story is so much better than that. Who knows? She might die. Wolf might kill her. Wouldn't that be like a massive turnaround? Just imagine if, like, you know, because the way that it happens in the way that Wolf dies in the lore is just so insane. It's crazy. I'm not going to say it just in case it happens, but Hey, Tabletop Alliance, welcome to the stream, guys. What's going on? I can't wait to film some content for the new edition tomorrow. Not jealous at all. But enjoy, guys, enjoy. I'll be right there with you on Saturday. Well, actually, I think I'll be able to get it a day early, so maybe Friday. But let's get Helm's Deep done before the new edition drops. It's all done. I just got to paint it now. I've got 5 days to paint it, essentially. Josh says, just hope it's good because I don't like that franchise. I don't like that franchises like Middle Earth and Star Wars haven't been doing too well at the moment. I want to be excited for their projects. Hopefully this film resets it. Well, have you guys seen that Warner Brothers have come out and said that they want to do a new Lord of the Rings trilogy? Now, before everyone says anything, I don't think it's going to be a reboot of the actual original trilogy. I think it's going to be something else, like The War in the North or The Rise of Angmar or something like that. I don't think it's going to be like a rebrand of like the entire story, which I'd be down for sure. Single Top Line says, if you're ever in Wales, UK, hit us up. We'll have to collaborate. Yeah, well, plan is to well, this time next year I'll be over there, so I'll be moving over there. So yeah, we'll definitely have to do something for sure. For sure. Cameron says, because, like, if I remember, Arwen was shown off a lot in the Fellowship trailer, but she really isn't in the film that often. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just to try and, I don't know, appeal to that group. Who knows? Like, I don't think, if she's like Eowyn, I've always said, if she's like Eowyn, I think she'll be great. Because the things that Eowyn does is like really good. Like she takes down the Witch King. Like she rides to Gondor, all that kind of stuff. Like she's basically a shield maiden as well. So she is the shield maiden of Rohan. So if she's like Eowyn version 2.0, I'd be happy. Thing is, I think when the R1 change happened, every franchise, TV show, etc., wasn't doing the same thing, so it wasn't as bad. Plus, no internet. Yeah, again, yeah, I agree, Josh. Completely agree, dude. And it makes sense because Glorfindel isn't integral to the story. I know everyone loves Glorfindel because of everything else, but Arwen's character needed more development than that, so it makes sense for her to do what she did. Well, for what they did for Arwen, it makes sense. To be honest, we'll see. I get girl boss vibes here and there, but there's not like girl boss vibes like Rey from Star Wars. Yeah, I completely agree. Completely agree, Monkey. For sure. Josh says, if that happens down the current climate with every franchise or studio doing it, plus crazy internet discourse, would be a different story, I think. Yeah, true. Yeah, just imagine if the original trilogy comes out comes out today and Glorfindel's been replaced with Arwen. Can you just imagine? Just imagine the outrage. Cameron says, wait, others haven't had the rulebook for like 2 weeks already like I have? Oh, don't be like that, Cameron. Don't be like that. No one likes to show off. Shocked face thumbnail. They had to make changes for the film. I get that. I'll always be gutted not to see Gilly and Elendil bring down Sauron. Yeah, that's what I'm very excited to see in Rings of Power. If they get that right, that's gonna be insane. It's gonna be epic. I mean, I think you see Glorfindel once in the entire film. Like in the entire trilogy, and that's at Aragorn's coronation. I think that's supposed to be Glorfindel behind Elrond. I'm pretty sure. Monkey Moon says, "Oh man, have you watched Rings of Power? Check out the first episode that just isn't for me." Fair enough, dude. I enjoy it. Second season was far better, for sure. Yeah, I enjoy it for what it is. Again, it's just another way for me to, you know, be transported back to Middle Earth, you know. And again, as I say to everyone, it's an adaptation. It doesn't ruin the lore whatsoever. It's not like Star Wars. At all. It's not like Star Wars at all. Star Wars, it changes. Every time something comes out, the lore changes. It's not like that for Middle Earth. That's the fun thing about it. So yeah, I enjoy it for what it is. And like I said, I think it's getting a lot better. Sorry guys. Josh says, I wish I liked Rings of Power. It just feels off to me. The elves are the main draw and I don't like how they've been handled, but to each their own. And your thing on elves, Josh, I'm not surprised. You love your elves. For me, I'm like more of a dwarf, so I love my dwarves, and I think the dwarves have been handled really well. Like, I love Durin, and like Elrond and Durin's relationship is just so good. I love it. Monkey Meme King says Star Wars is garbage now. They get all kinds of weird stuff in their lore that just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I agree. I've completely gone off Star Wars. I had a whole gaming channel set around Star Wars and Marvel, and haven't done anything to it because, yeah, I've just completely gone off it. Like, I used to have Star Wars Legion stuff, and even I just got rid of all that because I'm just not a fan of Star Wars anymore. I still like it, like I still like the older stuff, but not as much as Middle Earth, obviously. We'll say some of their creative changes with the timeline, etc. is a shame though. The whole mithril thing is, yeah, hard to look past me. I think a lot of the dwarf stuff, I like a lot of the dwarf stuff, yeah. Yeah, and again, it doesn't change anything, like, again, it's not like Star Wars when a new show comes out and they completely change, like it completely contradicts the lore and changes the lore. Like that mithril thing. That mithril thing, it hasn't changed the lore whatsoever. That doesn't happen in the lore. You know. I think that's the thing that is quite different between Middle Earth and Star Wars, is that you can't change it like that. Like, you can't just bring out a new show and just change stuff like that, like Star Wars has. But as cool as seeing as the Balrog is lore, part of me is like, why is he here now? Yeah, I didn't really understand it. The way that I'm seeing it is that I think they're going to say like Durin sacrificed himself and like is just buried, because everything collapsed around them. So I'm going to say that they're going to forget about it. You're not going to see the Balrog again at all. I don't think. I hope you don't. until he pops up again in the Third Age, and then wrecks Khazad-dûm. I think. Tabletop Alliance says that new trilogy was already basically confirmed, though. The first movie is The Hunt for Gold. No, so this was something else that came out, I think it was this week, was it this week or last week? That Warner Brothers is looking into doing a entirely new, not something that hasn't been already confirmed. So we already know that we're getting Hunt for Gold, and we already know that they're getting another live-action film as well. But Warner Brothers have come out and said this week. I can try and find the post. I don't know if I will be able to find it. But they come out and said that they're looking into... They're in talks of doing a new trilogy. Yeah, so... I don't think Hunt for Gold and that other unannounced film yet has been... has got to do anything with it. But hey, I could be wrong. That's just what I've seen. So, who knows what the details are. And again, with it being so early in development, like everything, things can change rapidly like that. Because everyone thought it was going to be like Hunt for Gold was going to be split into two films. Because of what Ian McKellen said. And then Philippa Boyens came out and said, no, Hunt for Gold is one film. But they're looking for Ian McKellen to play Gandalf in two different films, in two live-action films. So, again, things can get misconstrued very easily when it's so early in production, I think. Sorry if you already covered that, I'm behind. Yeah, no worries, all good, guys, all good. I think I got these ones already. My favourite Marvel was Wolverine guy lived for 200 to 300 years old, said Michael. Yeah, Wolverine's cool. And he's Hugh Jackman, who's Aussie, so, you know, gotta love him. Gotta love him. Darren says Dwarves and Goblins all the way. Yeah, I'd like to see like a proper like Fall of Khazad-dûm film or something like that. That'd be cool. Because that's the thing, they could do so many things. They don't have to go back and do stuff they've already done. Like they can do the Rise of Angmar, the Fall of Arnor, the Fall of Khazad-dûm, the War in the North, like so many different things like that. Monkey Mean King says, love Marvel, but the Infinity Saga, did you watch that Kenobi show? I remember I was so excited for that show, and after the show ended, I felt like I went cross-eyed and lost brain cells. I don't think I lost brain cells during that show. I just think I was really excited for it. Because, like, you know, Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, all that returned. And I just felt disappointed. I wasn't angry, I wasn't upset, I was just disappointed. Because they came out and said that the Obi-Wan and Anakin fight was going to be as good as Mustafa. I'm like, oh, here we go. And it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. But again, there was like, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember, there was like a lot of reshoots, so maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Star Wars, to be honest. How does this go? Okay, so it goes that way. Josh says, yeah, I think a lot of people are just gutted because they want a show based on the Second Age. One of the cooler parts of the lore, but now we won't get another version of this age for a long while. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely, obviously, I would love to see a Peter Jackson version of it. But yeah, at the moment, I don't think they will because of the Amazon show. They wouldn't want to for people who aren't Middle Earth fanatics like us. I think it would be very confusing for the average viewer. Be like, oh, is this the same? Well, no, it's not. Then, then what is this? And like, you'd have to explain it. And so I don't think they'd go near it at the moment. Maybe in the future. Who knows? You could definitely do a trilogy, like a second, like a Fall of Numenor, Last Alliance trilogy. I reckon you could do. Tabletop Alliance says, interesting. I thought the Hunt for Golem was this second. Oops, was the first of the new trilogy. Yeah, well, again, it could be. Again, it's just everything could just be misconstrued. But again, from what I saw in the article, is that it's got nothing to do with the hunt. Like, it's separate from the Hunt for Golem and the unannounced other live action film. If that makes sense. Josh says, if they get Lee Pace back for the Hunt for Golem, I'll go nuts. I mean, if they're trying to get Vigo back, and they got Ian back, and Orlando back, I wouldn't be surprised if Lee Pace came back as Thranduil, because they do go to Mirkwood. Spoilers. Yes to Lee Pace coming back. Yeah, and we can finally get a good foot Thranduil in armor. That'd be great. Josh says Hugh Jackman is the GOAT. He is indeed. Josh says, yeah, really want him to have in some more scenes. Every time he's on screen, The Hobbit's just fire. Great cast for an Elf King. Yeah, I agree. He was a great cast. Lee Pace is good at everything I've seen him in. But yeah, he plays that role really well. That fight didn't even come close to Mustafa. That fight was kind of cringe at times. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Fallen, welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Sorry I'm late, just finishing my stream. All good, dude. Hope it went well. Alright, then we need the two things. Let's start to build this up now. I think that's why some people are gutted, because Whimsy, it doesn't change the lore. We won't get that proper version of the Second Age on screen for, a very long time. Yeah, I think he will eventually, though. I think the Tolkien estate eventually will give up the rights and allow someone to do it. Let that be Peter Jackson or someone else. I don't think they'd be allowed to do it now because Amazon does have the rights for it. But I think they got the same rights as PJ does. I'm pretty sure they've got the same rights. I'm not too sure though. Because again, they're not allowed to do anything. They're allowed to do anything in the appendices in The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And I think, see, because there's some things that aren't said in the appendices that they've allowed to get away with. So I'm assuming they've had some like special privileges to do a few things. So yeah, yeah. It's interesting, that's for sure. I do have to say though, Charlie Vickers, who's again Australian, gotta love the Australian actors here. I think he's doing a great job as Sauron. Him and Celebrimbor, what's his name? Forgot his name, but I think those scenes were fantastic. Again, I would have loved like a longer-haired Celebrimbor, like elves like that, but I can get past that with good acting like that. What story would you like to see if they did another anime style film? I don't think I want them to do another anime style film. Like if it had to be anime style. I don't know. If you said live action, I'd be like, oh, this, and this. But if it was anime, maybe something like The Scouring of the Shire. Possibly something like that. Yeah, maybe Scouring of the Shire, or even like, I think it might work if you do First Age stuff. Just of like how insane like everything in the First Age is, I think the anime style probably would work well with it. I know people would be so pissed off about it, but Michael says, yeah, Lee Pace is a goat. I even lied to him in Twilight. Don't attack this woman who can electrocute you. He's like, yeah, right. Yeah. Went good, but very hard game. Oh, that's good, mate. As long as it went well. Josh says, you, I'm a thrown on foot, we'd be instant buy. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, this is the thing now. Now that we've got a new edition to go around War of the Rohirrim, when Hunt for Golem comes out in 2026, are we going to get another new edition, or is it just going to be a supplement, or? Because the story for Hunt for Golem, it's not big. Like, there's not many big battles that happen in it, if any big battles at all. So I think they're probably going to fill it out with something else. Because I don't think it's just going to be Aragorn and Gollum just walking around for like 2.5 hours. I mean, maybe it would be, but who knows? But again, if it means that we get new models, I'm all for it. Josh says, only reason I say about the anime is because I think they can do certain things in lore justice without having to go crazy big budget. I'd rather live action always. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Josh, on that. Yeah, they can do stuff in anime where you can't really do in live action, or it's too expensive, or anything like that. Yeah, I agree with that for sure. Like, of course I would have loved to see War of the Rohirrim in live action, but yeah, we got a new Lord of the Rings film. I think that's the main takeaway of it, to be honest. And just think, if we didn't get it, we probably would never have gotten this new starter set with like new plastic warriors and all this kind of stuff. We probably wouldn't have got it, so I'm very grateful that we're getting it. Just gotta hold this together for a little bit. Also with anime, they won't get much backlash when they cast people appropriately, like characters, different races, because they will be appropriately cast. Yeah, again, I agree. I mean, everyone says they love the Bakshi films. And I've recently watched them again, and I think they're kind of cringe, to be honest. Like a lot of things that happen in them. Like, they're cool, but, you know. I think that should be alright. So now... Josh says it was crazy when there were images first shown, seeing a couple of people angry that like Helm, his whole family, etc., were all white, etc., because they're based on Anglo-Saxons. Yeah, it's the far left doing that for sure. I mean, just think, if it was Lord of the Rings was written for the time. I tell you now, if Lord of the Rings was written now, like if he was alive now and it was written now, it would be a completely different story. I'll tell you now. That's kind of funny because I don't think I've actually seen that. But they do that, but then when Arondir was cast in Rings of Power and he is, you know, a person of colour, everyone got riled up because, you know, of what the image of Peter Jackson's elves looked like. Did not look like that at all. And it, like, even me, like, was like, oh, you know, it's not really like Middle Earth, like the Middle Earth that we know. But I love Arondir as a character now. He's freaking fantastic. I think he's one of the best parts of the show. I think the actor does a very good job at portraying him. So I think once you get past that, I think it's good. I agree. There's some parts that you just shouldn't change, but yeah, it's 2024. Like, it's gonna happen, unfortunately. But again, this is getting way into, you know, politics and that kind of stuff, which we don't want to do. Is anyone working on anything during the stream? Let me know. Again, if you guys join the Discord, or if you're on the Discord already, you can post it up in the stream thread. And we can show it up on the stream, if you are. Discord is free to join, guys. Link is in the description below. Don't have to be a member to join the Discord, and anyone can join. I've just cut up the phone for the first one to Mori board. I'll pop it in the Discord. Yeah, do it, Cameron. What part of Mori are you building? Cameron, just so you know, I think you should put your pictures up in the Discord, because I just want to see more of your terrain. More of your terrain. Sorry, that was bad. If one person laughed, I'll be happy. Did anyone laugh? Did anyone understand the joke? Get out. I laughed. Yes! At least one person laughed. I'm happy. I'm happy. Look at the stream thread, that way you'll see. Okay. But when I finish this bit, I'll pop the stream thread up. And we can have a look. Actually, let me get the Discord ready to go. Discord, where are you? Maybe the stream doesn't lag like it did a couple of weeks ago. It shouldn't. Stream threads. Oh, you're doing Barnes too, I see, Cameron. Very nice. I'll pop that up in a second. Where do you get your XPS phone from, Cameron? Because I've heard it's not easy to get it in the UK. Because I want to know when I get over there to build stuff. Just ship it from Australia, who needs money? Yeah, well, I think I figured out that if I wanted to ship Helm's Deep over, it would, I don't think I'll be able to do it. It's going to be way too expensive to do it. So I'm going to have to film all that stuff on my Helm's Deep board before I leave. Just to have it in the backlog ready to go. Like all the stuff for our Battle Games Middle-earth series, all that kind of stuff. We'll have to get all that stuff done. But I got time. I got the stuff from Amazon, but there are other places. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I just heard it's not easy to get it. But I could be wrong. Alright, let's get Cameron's stuff up. It's not ready. Boom. No, wrong one. That one. Boom! There we go. So, here's Cameron's one. When was this? Oh, cool. Yeah, it looks like Barnes too. Is that a 2x2 or a 4x4? Either way, looks good. Looks good, dude. Very nice, very nice. It's a 2x2. Oh, very nice, very nice. It's a 2x2. Oh, very nice, very nice. So I don't know why that happened, guys. No, you're right. It's not easy. It takes forever to arrive. Oh, fair enough. Well, for me, it's easy, like, because it's just hardware store's like a 5-minute drive or like a 15-minute walk down the road. So It's easy for me to get some stuff, which is good. And I'm not sure what I should do, like, I don't know if I should bring some stuff over with me, or do I like start my collection anew, like, over there, or I don't know what to do, to be honest. Because I won't be able to bring my entire collection over. I got too much. It's a problem. It's a problem for sure. Oh, you guys are still on that screen. Sorry. Boom. We're back. Forgot to switch back. Discord's still on screen, man. I know my stuff's good, but it's not that good. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. I think we get to Balin's Tomb in like issue 21 of Battle Games, so I'll have to build Balin's Tomb soon. Bring a little over but get stuff here. That's what I'm thinking. I got stuff like, I've got so much like in the backlog, like just in boxes, like I've got the Metal Fellowship of the Ring in a box. I could just bring that over and paint that up, and so I've got like the Fellowship at least. Like, just bring like some essential stuff like the Fellowship and I don't know, a few things over like that. But we'll see. Again, it's cheaper over there to buy stuff, so I'll have to build another Helm's Deep when I'm over there. One for Australia, one for the UK. That'd be kind of funny. So yeah, we need the other two paths now. Thornwood Elk is out of stock just when I had the money as well. It's a shame. You know what you do, Michael? You just have that money ready to go. Or you buy a GW voucher now, just so you've got the money ready to go. So that when he comes back in stock, you can just pay for him straight away. I was saying this on the Discord earlier, like a couple of days ago, guys, but I actually got a free, some people got this as well, got a free $25 GW voucher to use before January, so I don't know, I'm going to have to buy something, I think. Do we think that anything's going to be in the Sunday preview tonight, guys? We're going to get Hair on the Snow Troll up for pre-order, or what do we think? What do we think? I don't think we will. With the voucher I won from you, I'm going to get Helm and Fatty. How much are they? They're 18 quid, right? Yeah, I'll try and sort it out this week, Cameron. But I'll have to try and sort something out to try and send it to you. Because I don't know. Can you buy GW vouchers for other people in different currencies? I'm not too sure. I've never done it before. I was not one of those people who got a voucher. Oh, poor Josh. Poor Josh. Just getting the base armor colors done at the moment, so it's so tedious. Oh, you doing? Yeah, you said you're doing more Mirkwood Elves, right, Josh? £19, but that means I don't have to spend all of them. Oh, that's all right. I don't know how vouchers work, to be fair. I think you can. I think what you do is you just buy a voucher and you can send it to the email address, but I don't know if it works for different currencies, so I'm gonna have to check. If not, Cameron, I think you've got PayPal, right? I'll just PayPal you it. That's probably easier. But we'll work something out, dude. We'll work something out. Make sure you get your prize. I'm also very excited because I got a pack of the Hill Trolls. Because I'm so excited for them. I cannot wait to paint them up. I'll be painting them up at the same time as the starter set. And I'll be doing a like how I did for my Khan Doom stuff and werewolves. I'll be doing a painting video on them as well. I think they've been kind of overshadowed from the new starter set, but I'm so excited for them. Been waiting for them for so long. I think I did this one already. It's done already, I think, yes. Whoa, that almost went everywhere. Wait for this to dry. I remembered Arnold from last week but forgot about Khan Doom Warriors. Gonna grab a few whenever. Yeah, they're really nice models. Really nice models. I was really happy with how my skin came out for them. That looks pretty good. Let that sit there to dry. And then let's need the other bits of the walls. And I think, because we're not putting the bell on this one, once we do the ladder, should be good. They're amazing models, much better in person. Yeah, I completely agree. Completely agree. Michael says, I'm waiting to see what the new edition brings before buying new things, so just finishing up some bits and bobs I have laying around. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to finish off, I was going to try and finish off that Arnold warband that I did in the last stream, that I built up. I don't think I'll have the time now, because I've got to paint Helm's Deep this week. I'm going to do a lot of editing on some videos. I mean, who knows? I might get time. We'll see. If I can get them at least base coated and shaded, I'll be happy. But there's a few other things that got priority at the moment. Josh says, yeah, clipping up a couple of glaives in a sec as well. Just got to post. Just gonna get this. Just gonna get past this stage for the shield guy. Nice, Josh. Nice. But yeah, as I said, the last week or two, I've got all my I figured out how I'm going to paint all the stuff for the new starter set, so everything's ready to go. Painting guides, all that kind of stuff, new player stuff. It's going to be good. Just need the time to film it, to be honest. It's really bad timing because it's coming close to Christmas, but which is the busiest time of the year for me at work. Because I did a poll the other day saying what painting guides do you guys want to see first, and everyone said, well, 50% I think said the Rohan Warriors, which is interesting. That's the one you guys want to see first. I think it was then followed by the Hill Tribesmen, then the Good Heroes, and then the Evil Warriors. So that's interesting, I think. Alright, there's the watchtower complete. Boom. I think, yeah, because we're not putting the bell on, so... Here's a ladder that I prepared earlier from the other set. Then we just got to build some palisades. Now I've already built one gate, but what about second gate? What do we think, guys? I've already built one gate for the other palisade kits. I don't think I need two gates, so I think I'll just build palisade walls. Cameron says, I don't know when I'm going to paint, get to paint up the new stuff and film things, but I'm going to. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, dude. It's a shame I'm not over there, because we could have done like all the scenarios and all that together from the starter set, all that kind of stuff. I mean, we could zoom. online, maybe. But it's very exciting nonetheless. Very exciting. I've got a few custom bits already set up and ready for the new scenarios. Very nice, Cameron. Well, I just hope they bring out a War of the Rohirrim supplement and they've got some Helm's Deep scenarios, because then I can actually use my Helm's Deep board. Well, that's why I'm building all these palisades and watchtowers and all that stuff up, to dress up the scenarios essentially. I really hope they do. Well, maybe that's going to be the reveal this week. A War of the Rohirrim supplement or something. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Well, I think I'm just going to build normal palisades, guys. Because like I said, I already built one gate. We don't need second gate. I think we only need one gate. So we'll just build up normal palisade walls. All I'm missing from Mordor is Nazgul, Fellbase, Goroth, Zagdush, few Wild Riders, 2 Trolls and Troll Chieftain. Well, Goroth and Zagdush you can't get anymore, I think. They're going to Legends. Or Legacies, I should say. Yeah, I've got the metal Witch King on Fellbeast, and I've got 2 of the plastic Wraiths on Fellbeast. Haven't built them. They're just ready to go. I'll just clip out all these parts first. More people still watching, guys. Welcome. I hope you guys are all doing well. Make sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, guys. It does help the channel out a lot. Tells YouTube that people should be watching this, and it pushes it more. Get more friends joining the stream. That one's done. There's a big mold line going down this side. I mean, it's not going to be seen. This side's not going to be seen, so there's no point of doing it, but I'll still do it anyway. Yeah, this stuff's going to look really nice when it's painted up. Josh says, gotta say I really hate this pose for the elf I'm currently painting. Cannot wait to never have to do another one again. So how many elves is it all up, Josh? I know you've said before, but how many Mirkwood Armoured Elves is it all up? Is it 24 or 36? You ever have some poses for models like that? Yeah, there's some poses that I just don't like painting, that's for sure. Some poses I don't like painting, me looking at 150 plus Moray Goblins right now. Do you have to get them done for the tournament, Cameron, or...? I still think they're nice models, to be honest. I know they're dated, but I still think they're pretty cool. Yeah, I do. Oh, God. Just base coat and wash 'em, mate. Sort the rest out later. So who's excited to see Helm's Deep finally finished, guys? Other than me. Hope we get some games on it and some cool shots and all that stuff. I'm excited to show you guys. Like, you'll finally see like the full layout, like like not painted yet, but like as it will be in the video on Tuesday. I'm excited to show you. It looks freaking cool. Josh says, before the new edition leaks, I had to do 14, managed to get 4 done with this and the Archer being another 2, but now the edition changes and you need normal glaives. I have to do 17 more. Oh man. Michael says, so I got this 4x4 piece of board from my job. I was going to make a Moria board from, do I have to treat it with something before slapping some paint on it to prevent warping or disintegrating? It's pretty thick, like a good centimeter. Yeah, I would brace it. I would brace it with a timber skirting around the sides. Like, people think I'm crazy. My boards, I don't do timber. I just do the pure foam bit. Also, because I don't have the equipment to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, I reckon. Yeah, if you're gonna use it, definitely brace it with some timber skirting around the edges. Like, watch like one of Zorpa's or like Lockie's videos. He'll show you how to do it. He does it a lot of times, so just follow those steps and yeah, definitely do that. Josh says, I think it's an annoying pose mixed with it being fine cast. Some are alright, but when you get an annoying pose and it's fine cast, frustrating. Which pose is it, Josh? Darren says, I feel your pain with those goblins. Yeah, 150 is a lot. It's quite a few. Quite a few. Alright, next one. Definitely on the bracing makes the board solid and durable. Okay, agreed. Agreed. Cameron says, gotta fill 6 tables with 24 goblins and 2 captains each. Oh. Oh. So I don't know how you said it, if you said it already, Cameron, but how is your tournament running? Like, what's it like? Like, is it... Because I know you said it's like scenario based, but like, how does that work? Like, do people bring like their own fantasy fellowship in, or like how does it work? I'm curious. I don't know if you want to say yet, but, or if it's like a surprise or something. But. Is anyone in the chat going to Cameron's event? Let me know. That'd be cool. Josh says, yeah, your reaction says it all. 17. It's the stabbing forward one. Oh, the one, yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess. I'm not a fan of the one that's got like his sword like behind his back, like behind his head. That's the one I'm not a fan of. But yeah, I converted all mine anyway, as you know. Cameron says, "How is it running?" Well, I was going to do a video on that. Oh, fair enough. Well, I'll watch that when it comes out. Yeah, because I wasn't sure if you said it yet or not. I know you hinted at a few things, but I was curious of how it worked. How it was going to work. Oh, here we go. Everyone takes the Fellowship, not Fantasy. They play through 4 of the Fellowship of the Ring scenarios. You play both good and evil side of the scenario, and whoever wins the most games wins. Ah, that's cool. I like that. So like they got to bring their own Fellowship in, like their own Fellowship of the Ring, I assume. What scenarios are you doing, dude? I assume one's at least going to be Balin's Tomb. I didn't use that one at all. I have 0 of that pose. It's nearly 1k points and I refuse to use it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that pose. Shame it's a cool idea, but the flash, etc. with weird details missing. No, you're alright. I'll do... was it this one? No, this one. Cohen says, yeah, you bring your own Fellowship and I provide all the evil models. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, that's really up my street, to be honest. That kind of event would be very much up my street. I mean, that's as narrative as you can get it, right? Really. Cameron says, Wilds in the Night, Balin's Tomb, Dwyer Delph, and Amon Hen. Nice, I like that. You could apply that to so many different things. Like you could do like the Siege of Helm's Deep and have like 4 different scenarios and like do that kind of stuff. You could do like Assault on the Walls, the Breach, like Retreat to the Hornburg and the Ride Out, or Aemer's Return, or Gandalf's Return, whatever. You could apply that to so many different things, really. Like the Battle of Pelennor, you could do like the Battle of Pelennor Fields. I'd do different scenarios from that, or the Siege of Gondor, like the Siege of Minas Tirith. You could do so many things with that kind of format. It's as narrow as I could get it while still being accepted by the GVHL as being competitive. That's insane. So I'm guessing there's like guidelines you got to follow, right? That's interesting. Helm's Deep, you say, maybe you're already thinking like I am for 2026. Mate, if you're doing 26, I am there. I am there. Hey, Jedi Bricks, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing good. Building up some Galathrim here. Hope Rohan is going well. Yeah, we're doing some good Rohan's Rain now. If you pop it in the Discord, dude, on the stream thread, I'll get it up for you. We can show it off. Crypt Wraith, welcome to the stream, dude. Was there ever only 3 mounted Nazgul made? Does anyone know? So yeah, the Black Riders, there was only 3 sculpts made. There was also the Witch King Wraith as well. Like he was with raising his sword up. You also have the new plastic one, which can be made into a normal Wraith. And I think with those mounted metal Wraiths, I'm pretty sure there's like posability with the arms, so you could do like a few different poses really. So yeah, there's a bit of variety out there. Michael says the plastic Witch King can be assembled as a generic Nazgul instead on. That's an extra one. Yeah, indeed. Excuse me as I fangirl a little bit. Oh my god, Jedi Bricks, I love your videos. Yes, he's got very, very good videos. Thank you very much. No worries, Crypt, right? All good, dude. Cameron's a bit excited. Let's see, do we have any more stuff in the stream thread to look at? Let's have a look. Oh, my mouse, what are you doing? Let's have a look. Let's switch over. Boom. So, I think these are Cameron's... Can't see it, what are they? Oh, Uruk-hai Scouts, are they? Can't even see properly. No, let me get it up on, Yeah, they are Uruk Scouts. Are they all metal scouts, Cameron? Oh my god, they are all metal scouts. That's a lot of metal scouts. What the hell? You get so many metal scouts, that's insane. That is insane. Jedi says, hey, thanks, Paints. I love the username. Getting back into SBG after a few years out recently. I've been enjoying... Oh, I appreciate it, Jedi Bricks. It means a lot, dude. Well, get excited because there's a lot of content coming. Like I said, I got the Helm's Deep update on Tuesday. And then I've got a hobby vlog coming out this week. We should have a new announcement out this week as well for something, whatever it's going to be. So there'll be a video out for that. Obviously the new starter set comes out on Saturday. I might be able to get it early on Friday, we'll see. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of content to do with that, with like helping new players enter the hobby or existing players, helping existing players out. Got a lot of, as people say on the internet, a lot of stuff planned. But I actually do have a plan to do, so. Weaverfish, welcome to the stream, dude. What's going on? Talking of sculpts, I believe at launch there was 4 sculpts of both Numenor bone spears. The website only shows 3 these days. Has anyone bought recently, and was it from the original 4 or 3 pictures? Yeah, some things do happen like that, because there's some that are unreleased. So it's possible that that could have been a thing. I haven't got any recently. There are... Yeah, I think, like you said, there are 3 that are shown on the website. Not all metal, luckily. They're 3D prints. Oh wow. Fair enough. They look pretty good, 3D prints. I thought they were metal. I thought they were metal scouts. Damn it. So Cameron, so I know now, how many Helm's Deeps do I need to make for that event? I have to replicate this a couple of times, will I? Oh, Discord's still... I did it again. God damn it. Sorry, guys. Just tinkering away here. Dandelion that sponsored the event with them. Oh, nice. I need 3 Helm's Deeps. Oh, good lord. I got 1. You can have mine if you pay for postage. I don't know how much postage would be. This guy doesn't want to stick. More glue. Okay, that should be good. That's 2. 2 more to go. Get all this stuff off the sprue and then clean it all up at the same time. Alright, let's go. The best prospects I've ever seen out there, to be fair, don't even own a lot of them, but if GW doesn't give me an alternative, I go with them every time. Use Dandelion a lot, love his stuff. Legolas sliding down the stairs, my idea. Don't think I've seen that one. His Underorc range was because I was doing an adult Hunter's Army and begged him to do them. Cameron's got that sway. Can't believe Dandelion is still in business. His sculpts aren't even pretending not to be movie copies. Can't believe he's still in business. Where else should I be? He's from Thailand where copyright rules don't exist. Wow. Interesting. Jedi Brick says there are recasters who copyright infringe on GW, but I think Dandelion is smart with his mold designs. True, very true. They are very nice. I just prefer using GW models. Again, the only 3D models I've ever gotten are the Forge Master Minis, the War Drakes, the Eastling War Drakes. I also prefer the GW models, but I have a Forge Master Proxy Sildor and also some recasts of expensive characters like Gwai here and Thranduil and Elf. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. I mean, yeah, I don't care if, you know, people like to use 3D prints. I just, my own personal opinion, I just prefer to support the support GW, if that makes sense. And you can call me a shill and all that stuff, but you know, at the end of the day, if it wasn't for GW, none of us would know each other. We'd all be depressed. We'd all be sitting in a corner wondering what to do with our lives. I think they're the closest in there. I think they're the closest out there. I always try to buy official, etc. But say GW never update high elves, I'll go elsewhere as the old stuff is, in my opinion, is horrible. Yeah, that means fair enough. I think that they'll eventually get there, Josh. I think that day you're going to be Josh is going to be very, very happy that day. You'll hear them all over the world. You hear like, it'd be like a dog whistle. Everyone's just going to hear him. Thanks, man. Well said, Josh, on the elves. Very true. Johnny Apocalypse, welcome to the stream, dude. What's going on? Says Heil. Right, guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, like good jazz. If you haven't already, helps out the channel. Another one there. Very happy but very broke. Broke is the GW way of life. Yes, indeed it is. Indeed it is. Johnny says, heading gym soon as it's like 2 PM here, but want to pop in and say hi. Oh, appreciate it, Johnny. Nice Rohan terrain. I built the Skeleton ones last night. Yeah, they're really nice kits as well. They are really nice kits as well. I've got like a half-built Gondor mansion still. I'll pre-order minimum 5 boxes if they got their own updated kit. Well, that's the thing. I think they do High Elves and Numenorians at the same time. Because, obviously, they'd be separate kits as well, I think. Like, you have a High Elf kit and a Numenorian kit. I don't think it'd be like a Last Alliance kit like it is now. It doesn't make sense. made sense for the time at the time, but not now. Dropped it on the floor and a piece broke off. Can't find the piece now. Oh, damn, Johnny, that sucks, dude. That sucks. 2 p.m. there, so I'm guessing you're in the UK, Johnny. Yeah, it's just gone 1 a.m. over here. 1:12 a.m. in the morning. Well, let's go. Sam Josh, I'd kill for some new elves in it. Flushing out of Numenor. I was like, what is that word? Flushing out of Numenor. That's kind of funny. Flushing out, considering they get drowned. Spoilers. Oh, wrong way. Oh, in Ireland. Nice. Very nice. Got some family there, and I got some family in Scotland too. 2:12 in the UK, yeah. I thought that. Yeah, because yeah, you're 11 hours behind. Yeah, 11 hours behind us. Because we're in the future. It's already Monday here. We're in the future. We're in the future, guys. Some time travel shit. The 3 main factions for Last Alliance getting an update in the end goal for the game for me. They're just too iconic to leave alone. Yeah, I mean, I think the next one, if they're going to update anything, would probably be Mordor Orcs. I just think that would make sense. Considering how much you use Mordor Orcs in various different army lists. They literally have spears, swords, and bows, plus a Elendil and a Sildor. Yeah, and an Aryan, maybe one day. Which I don't know the good one or the other one. If by good you mean the superior in every aspect, Republic, then yes. I'm Scottish and any island is better than England. Funny. Cameron's like the 21st century version of Wallace. And I mean by that, why William Wallace, not Wallace and Gromit. Jedi Brick says an Aryan would be awesome. His death is rather tragic, yet his and Isildur's early histories are brilliant. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he gets killed by a rock. Not a great ending, is it? Not like a very heroic ending like Elendil and Gilgalad. I found a fantastic fan-made edition of Evan SBG based on the Silmarillion this week. Yeah, I think I've seen that. I haven't looked at it though. Jedi says some awesome stuff. Turin's company of rangers and children of Turin, etc. That's kind of cool. That'd be very cool. Johnny says would love it an Aryan. Yeah, I agree. I just can't see them touching the Last Alliance until Amazon gets there. Yeah, I don't know. Or if maybe they do go, they like maybe even PJ might go back and do it. Who knows? That'd be cool to see. How with GW putting all book characters into Legacy makes me doubtful. Yeah, I don't understand why they did it. Like Malher's in the film. A lot of book characters are in, you know. I don't understand what their approach was there, to be honest. My end goal was a big book accurate Last Alliance with all the elves and dwarves, etc. Yeah. No, yeah, because the dwarves from Khazad-dûm were there. So yeah, that'll make sense. With some Mirkwood. Yeah, because Thranduil's dad, Orifer, yeah, he had a great time during the Last Alliance. Yeah, Orifin is Haldir's brother, and Orifer's Thranduil's dad. Jedi Brick says, my main armies are 5 armies list lately. That's very cool. But with the new edition, Last Alliance looks fantastic. Natural 6 instant kills. You charge an elf line. Yeah. I mean, that... Yeah, I was very happy with like that kind of stuff. Like, because it's stuff that we haven't seen yet. Like, a lot of the lists that we have seen in Armies or Lord of the Rings, we'd already seen, so I wasn't too excited about that. But yeah, Last Alliance stuff, and a lot of the Hobbit stuff, because we hadn't seen a lot of Hobbit army, like, legions like that before. So I think the Hobbit got a lot better. I think the Hobbit ones are a lot better than Lord of the Rings ones, in my opinion. But yeah, the Last Alliance one's very cool. It's very cool. Like, I really want to try Thorin's Company. I think that'd be cool. That'd be a cool one to go for. Let's be honest, though, I think Rohan, Isengard, Mordor, Gondor get the troop update before everything else. 100%. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, Josh. The Big Four. The Big Four. Finally, elves are scary to get charged, which is nice. Was going to say, yeah, evil dwarves as well. Yeah, true. I always forget about that. Last Alliance is just in the prologue, so unlikely to get much focus. Well, apparently, like in the I'm going to say the current edition, which is, you know, the edition that's just leaving. Like like a couple of years ago, apparently there was supposed to be a Last Alliance supplement, but then they switched focus. So apparently there was stuff ready to go, but I'm guessing something changed. But yeah, that's just rumors and lies. Jedi Brick says, yeah, I agree, man. The Hobbit feels way more balanced and more options now. Yeah, again, and I think because a lot of the stuff that was in the films got released, so I think the Hobbit has had a very minor impact to it, if that makes sense, compared to Armies of Lord of the Rings. Like a lot of the Hobbit stuff has pretty much stayed the same, if that makes sense. Michael says evil hobbits when. Well, we do have there's some evil hobbits in the Shire lists, like Lothar and all that kind of stuff. Technically, they're evil. They're not very nice in the book. Lobelia is not very nice. Maybe Elrond and Bannerman updated sculpts were from the Last Alliance Forgotten supplement. That's what I heard. That they were from the Last Alliance supplement. But then when they decided to do Angmar, then they switched it to that. But yeah, apparently those were the two that was part of the Last Alliance stuff that they did. Again, this is all rumors, all rumors. High level or high elves, I think are more likely than Numenorians purely because they'll have a digitally made that banner elf plus the banner is Gilly's emblem. Yeah, it's a lot easier for them to do high elves now that they have the dolly essentially ready to go. Jono Breaks also strength 4 Mirkwood elves with a +1 to wound near Thranduil, strength 4 defense 6 with shield, fight 5, fight 6 with Palace Guard. Yeah, it's pretty intense. I think we're trying to figure out if that was actually intentional or if it was like not. If it was just like a mistake. It's a pretty big mistake of it if it is one. Like a typo kind of thing. I'm sad to lose Stranduil's magic. There was a lot of fun in the old edition. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but he couldn't do much, to be honest. And the fact that how much they've nerfed magic now, does it really matter? Because they've nerfed magic so much, does it really matter if he can do magic now or not? But yeah, I get what you mean. That Mirkwood Elf Strength 4 is a typo. It'll get FAQ'd. Imagine if it doesn't though. No one's saying anything online. But we get some more elf lists. Agreed. Johnny says, why would you do a new elf banner if you weren't going to have new troops? Again, I completely agree. Completely agree. If it's a typo, I will weep, says Jedi Bricks. Mirkwood elves are more dangerous but less intelligent, quote. Yes, they're less wise and more dangerous. The Wood Elves of Mirkwood are not like their kin. They're less wise and more dangerous. That's what Balin says. If it weren't, there'd be higher points. That's true, Magic has taken a nerf. Yeah, a massive nerf. Massive nerf. It was fun to get Aura of Dismay, 12-inch channeled, Terror, Army plus Nature's Wrath for a cheeky smash. Yeah, the Nature's Wrath one was great. I had that to good effect during the Hobbit era. When he first came out. Josh says, in the Palace Guards, the best of their kind, being less strength, and the Knight's strength 3 as well. Yeah, big mistake, don't get me wrong, I'd love strength 4 elves. Yeah, just don't say anything. No one's saying anything online. Can't wait to put my logs on 25mm basis. You're funny, Cameron. What do you guys think of this? Gladrian Warriors with the big bows should be upgraded to war bows. I could see that. Could see that. That's true. The Palace Guards are other troops being strength 3 is telling. Still, I'll enjoy the 3 months before the FAQ. Maybe they'll FAQ it like on release day, and everyone will be very upset. Because we should be getting the armies of Arnor and Angmar on release day, as well as a PDF. Enjoy having to put your fell logs on 25mm basis for 3 months. You can't tell me those giant bows are the same strength as normal bows. Yeah, they're pretty big, eh? They are pretty big. Well, they're elf bows. So, yeah. Thranduil's pretty interesting on foot now. For such low points, potentially free combats for elf heroes is always good and gets to re-roll the fell wounds like Lord of the West, etc. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that he doesn't have Blade Lord anymore. He's almost... I reckon he's still better. I think he's now better on the elk than he is on foot now. Because before he was always better on foot. Big Bo's building them now. Yeah, Jedi Bruce is building Galathram now. And it makes sense though. Yeah, true. I like if Galathram were the better shooting elf list than the more killy high elves, I wish, for example. It would make sense. It would definitely make sense. Maybe if all the different elf factions had like difference. So like Lothlorien was more shooty, Mirkwood was more like in combat, and then high elves were more like, I don't know, well rounded. I don't know. Johnny says in the lore they're shite on. They shite on about the Galathram bows being amazing. Yeah, because Legolas gets gifted a Galathram bow, right? A bow of the Galathram. The Emerald's catapult troll is listed as a 160mm base. That's almost a battlefield on itself. I didn't actually see that, Michael. Is that confirmed that we're going to be getting one very soon? Fingers crossed. I always say if they ever release it, I'll be buying it straight away and painting it up. No questions asked. 160mm base, that's massive. That is absolutely massive. Sure, it's going to be like an oval base like that. Jedi Brick says, I've tested Throndir already. He is more balanced now. Yeah, he's definitely going to be more balanced. Elk gives killing power and strength, and if you kill everyone, you can chain rollable combats up to maximum move amount. Yeah, he's like a mini Mumuk. He's like a mini Mumuk. I think that's what I said on the Discord. On foot, he re-rolls all failed wounds. Yeah, but he's only got 3 attacks. You just gotta be careful with him. I think on foot he's still very decent. The Elk is still usable for 170 points. It's not horrendous also, as he's now a banner as well as the usual +1 to wound. The bigger base is better than before. Yeah, I agree with that. But like I said, like sometimes you just want him to get on foot just to get those extra attacks, but now you probably want to keep him on the Elk as long as possible, I would say. Cameron says, can't wait for a confirmed catapult troll base. I need to know what my model should be based on. Well, apparently it's 160. Apparently it's 160. Can anyone tell me if the bases that we have already for our trolls are 50mm or we'll have to get new bases? It depends which trolls you mean, Johnny. Different trolls have got different bases. Like the Gundabad ones are 80. Cave hill trolls and all that are going to be 50s. I think Mordor trolls are 60s, I think. $170 points giving you strength 5, bigger banner area, bigger +1 to wound area. At 570 is very good, to be fair, and I'll try both how cheap he is now on foot. He's great. He was always 165 points on foot for me, never less. Cave Trolls currently are on 40 mils, so they're not. They haven't changed base sizes. Yeah, currently they're on 40 mils. Aren't they going up as well? Aren't they going up to 50? I think. The old full profile was dreamy. He can kill, he can buff, and he can cast. Yeah, new book has him on 50. That's what I thought. Could also be a typo. Can you imagine if they put it on 50s and everyone transfers their trolls to 50s and then they say, oh no, it's a FAQ, or they're back to 40s. That'd be kind of funny. Alright guys, gotta run. Good night. No worries, Johnny. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Enjoy the gym. If K-Trolls are getting up to 50 mil, my 6 for this event will need rebase straight away after the event. Yeah, because you're still doing the current rule set, aren't you, Cameron, for your event? I guess so you don't have to like change the scenarios around, which makes sense. I wait to see if we get an immediate FAQ to clarify some obvious typos and see if they are among them. Yeah, I mean, if it's like glaringly obvious like that, do you think they would? But who knows? Who knows? Monkey and King says, alright, I'm going to head out. My day's just started. No worries, Monkey and King. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Appreciate you. See you Wednesday or next Sunday. No worries, mate. Appreciate you. Current rules I'll be using, yeah, that's what I thought. What do we think about Heroic Strike being D3? I thought it makes the big good heroes pretty tanky now. Yeah, I completely agree, Jedi Breaks. I think I said in that video, it means that Bob, the random captain, can't go on and try and beat Gilgalad in a fight. Which is good. I think that's good. It also means you're going to be more tactical with what kind of heroes you're going to bring. You're just not going to bring captains just for that kind of stuff. Again, I think the meta's going to be completely different now, which is good. And it's going to take a while for people to figure it out. I'm not rebasing anything until first FAQ is out. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, the first FAQ technically should be out in February, and the GT's in March. So I mean, I think the Hill Trolls and Birdo already come with 50s. So I think that's a thing anyway, so I think that'll be okay. Josh says, happy with the strike change, as I hated a 60-point crappy orc could just strike up, beat someone, or easily force a roll off, which wouldn't make sense anymore. Yeah, agree. All set, man. Excited to see how that plays out. Yeah, I completely agree. Again, like it's exciting because we're all at the same page. We're all at day dot again. Everyone's trying to figure it like the whole meta out again, which is nice. And again, I don't care about meta because I'm a narrative player. But it'll be interesting to see anyway. Give me a sec, guys. Just gotta... Yeah, okay, cool. Josh says, I do think they made the new Hera Bride profile a little too good though. She's not unbeatable, but strength 4, fight 6, with strike up, unyielding combat stance, and you can't strike against her. Very good. Yeah, I mean, well, that's why I'm afraid of what's going to happen in the film. Again, I hope they keep it to lore, what happens to Wolf and all that, but that's the one thing I'm worried about. Jedi Brick says that also that's classic GW, right? Push their most recent models with a cheeky supplement or buff. Yeah, true. I like Hand Grenade Helm, Hammerhand in that list. Can be killed but is a tank. Yeah, strength. Yeah, it's insane. I don't have the model, but I didn't pick him up, but I will grab him at some point. Dragon Empress says hello. You cannot defeat me, Wolf. I have a role that prevents you from heroic strike. I have a rule that prevents you from heroic strike, and I'm calling one myself. Historic hero quote. Sorry, I was just doing one thing. Good to keep going. Just which armies in Middle Earth drop soon. I need to see how the real Lothlorien list is looking. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think... I don't know when that'll be out. Hopefully in a month or two. Because they said it'll be out later. So I'm guessing 3 months from release. So I reckon you'll see it before, maybe before the GT, maybe. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, you're just going to see a lot of lists, probably a lot of the same lists at the GT, I reckon. Let's see, I don't think anything's been announced yet. Let's have a look. I know they just released the new Grotmas calendar. Custodies and agents. My biggest complaint about GW is them not releasing all the books at once. Yeah, I agree. Armies of Middle-earth should have released at the same time. Nothing announced yet for the previews. You got another 3 hours 15ish. Yeah, I was like I was thinking about something else, Cameron. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think we'll get anything announced for the previews this week. I mean, if anything gets previewed now, you won't get it until after Christmas anyway now. Did any of you guys participate in the GBHL Secret Santa? I was going to, but then I ran out of time. I completely forgot. Which is annoying. I remembered, and then I looked online. I was like, "Oh, the thing closed about 2 hours ago." I was like, "Damn it!" I did set my present yesterday. Very nice, Cameron. Very nice. We get another round of clear Warriors of that in the previews. GW knows what the people want. That'd be funny. I mean, like I'm just saying, considering that the film's releasing this week and the new edition's releasing this week, you think there might be something. Like, we should be getting a new reveal this week. Jedi Brax says, "Me too. We need that Armies of Middle Earth book ASAP." Yep, agreed. I love creating narrative armies, but from books and extended lore. And losing that right now is my least favorite aspect of the new edition. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not the only one. I think that has said that. I think overall everyone's kind of positive about the army lists and changes. It's just more the competitive side that has said, like, "Oh, I can't take Gary, the captain of Minas Tirith, with Fountain Court Guard and Eagles anymore." It was like, well, oh well, shit happens. You know what you can take, though? Thorin's company with Eagles. And I was doing that before it was cool. I think that's pretty good. Yep. Alrighty, so they're all done. Now what we need... Five armies with Eagles is one way out to play them. Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, you got the Assault on Ravenhill, is it? Assault on Ravenhill list you could do? That'd be a fun list, I think. think they're all the same. Yeah, that's what I was going to say about I like thematic lists, but not just film ones, but still better than seeing crazy lists that made no sense. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Cameron says, I've always hated the shitty Ally Matrix, which wasn't thematic at all. I love the new style. Yeah, see, like there's the two different sides right there. I don't think it's as bad as what we were dreading, to be honest. There's still quite a bit of flexibility in some of these lists. Like you have the more specific ones, like the Ride Out and that kind of stuff, but then you have the more generic ones, like the Mortal list or the Kingdoms of Men list or that kind of stuff. So there's still ways you can... Like, people will find ways to soup it anyway, so... It's just what competitive players do. They'll just find a new way to make a list annoying. Well, at least it's not like 40k. Not as competitive as 40k, thank God. Not a fan of soup list, says July Bricks. Yeah, I know, agreed. But speaking as a die-hard, lifelong Tolkien fan, they have not captured everything. I mean, remember that we do have... There's going to be supplements, hopefully, I assume, that will add more as we go along. Multiple book characters have been axed like Gildor and for now Glorfindel, etc. The new lists are all movie-based and I come from the books, ultimately. Man, yeah, I understand. I understand. I mean, they've obviously done it for a reason. That's the way that I look at it. So, yeah, I know it sucks at the moment, but... Patience, my love. Michael says, I'm fine with the restricted lists, but the army bonuses are not created equal. Someone gets to sling lightning without line of sight, and other armies get reroll ones to wound. I think a lot of armies get reroll ones to wound, or plus ones. It's very much a thing going on, meme going on now. Josh says, army bonuses are a bit meh. Yeah, it's a lot of reroll ones. I was hoping they Battle of Fire Armies list would have a cooler bonus. Just hope Glorfindel isn't just tied to the Fornos list because he should also be in Rivendell as well. I mean, I think he would be. Makes sense. I'm still feeling positive about the new edition, but instead of going from Super Line to Stone Thematic, it would have been nice to have a balance of both. Yeah, I mean, maybe... The way that I thought they would have done it was like have the list like this, but then have ways... See, it's a bit hard because I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to say like you can play like what's been in there. So they've got lists like the what is it, like the Defenders of the Pelennor thing, where you do have like Gondor, Rohan, and all that like stuff together. So yeah. Their bonus sucks on 5 armies. You have to rely on strong troops and heroes. But we're okay there. Yeah, you got strong troops and you got strong heroes in that list for sure. Alright, they're all cleaned up. How long would it be on for? Geez, almost 3.5 hours. Wow, did not mean to go for this long. Oh well. Oh well. Michael says we are just really good company, so you don't notice time's flying by. That's very true. Very true, Michael. Yeah, I always feel like the streams go very quick. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think after the stream, I'm going to go and try and do a little bit of painting, maybe like an hour or two before I head to bed. Oh, that one's done already. Cameron says I should really get back to streaming. Yeah, we'll stream together, dude. That'd be fun. Josh says, if it was down to me, Lothlorian's arms military list would be Assault on Dol Guldur. I'm glad you were able to shift to a Lady of Light profile like a bear does. Celeborn getting the 18 Elf Warband and his full kit. I would be surprised if that wasn't in there, Josh. Or something along those lines. Cameron says 100% if you know how to do that. Well, yeah, I think you can like you stream on your channel, I'll stream on my channel, and then I think you can just do it on Discord. Pretty sure. I think Discord's a good way to do it. Alright, there we go, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Let's lift this up a bit. Boom. Boom. That's what we got done during the stream. Whew. Got a few extra pieces here. The ladders we'll use, but nothing else. Here for Josh sounds wicked. Josh says, I love him giving +1 to wound, like his new Lothlorien profile does come across. That's crazy, game +1 to wound Lothlorien. Just as long as elves get good rules, Josh is happy. I think. Alright. What's everything built, guys? Ready to go. Which is cool. Let's move this. Let me get the other stuff. Oh, I just gotta fix this bit because this bit just broke off. Josh and I, Superman, give us law accurate elves and we're happy. As long as the strong heroes, warriors or factions in law are good, I'm happy. M. Koala, welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Looks really nice. I always assume that GW terrain is quite basic, but this is looking really good. Yeah, the Middle Earth stuff's always nice. Middle Earth stuff's always nice. So let's... some palisades. We got one of the gate sections. You can just do that, which is cool, to make it like a corner. Where's the other gate? Where is the other gate? Oh, it's over there. So here we have the gate. The watchtower's on there. And more palisades. We got a lot of palisades. We got a lot of palisades here. We got a lot. That's cool though. I like it. I think it works well. Don't want to see a Solomon Lothlorien at the top tables. Give me last lines or something up there instead. Think Sauron and his horde should also be up there as well. Took a lot to win that battle and war in general. Yeah, true. Very true. I might have to buy some of those kits if they let anyone have them apart from Sword. Poor Lucky. Oh yeah, it's cool. Where's the other piece I had? Oh yeah. I also have this piece, which is the bar to hold the gate. So you just drop it in the back. There we go, guys. That's the Palisades ready to go for the new edition. I also have one of these guys ready to go as well. I've got a Rohan house ready to go, which is good. So this, I'm going to try and get all this painted up during this week, which would be cool. I don't know if I'll do painting guides for the Palisades. I'll definitely do one for the house for the starter set. I don't know if I'll do one for the Palisades. You guys let me know if you guys want to see it. But yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. Looks very flammable. Happy Dunlin noises. Cameron says do one for every hook. That's all I can see. I think I've got a good guide to do it. Can't wait to see them painted up with some new models next to them. I reckon I'll have stuff done in this stream thread Wednesday for sure. Today was getting the boring stuff but built, primed and based. Yeah, I think maybe even in Wednesday's stream I might paint them up. Maybe I might get them painted up in Wednesday's stream. Would you guys like to see that? That could be fun. Like I might do a test piece over the next couple of days, and then on Wednesday's stream we might paint them up. That could be fun. Not a lot of pop-ups coming up at the moment. Painting on stream would be cool, says Cameron. It's just on 2 AM here, guys. Did not mean to go for this long. Would you guys like to see a sneak peek? Oh, can you see? Can you see? Can you see? No, that's it. That's all you get. That's all you get for Helm's Deep. So yeah, keep an eye out for the Helm's Deep video on Tuesday, guys. For those of you guys who are members in the member chat, I will do a sneak preview for you guys tomorrow of the whole thing set up. You guys get an early preview, which is cool. Hopefully. Yeah, because my plan tomorrow... My plan tomorrow is to prime it. Which will be interesting. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think we'll end the stream there, guys. We'll be going for just over 3.5 hours. Just gone 2 AM here, so there's a few things I've got to do before I get to bed. Darren says, take care, great stream, see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in, Darren. Michael says, I'm off to dinner, have a good one. Have a good week off. See you, Michael. Cheers for another great stream. No worries, Josh. Thank you for the stream. No worries, awesome, Cameron. Good luck with your goblins. But yeah, so look out for if there's anything on the preview tonight, guys, I'll do a video about it tomorrow. If not, I will have the Helm's Deep video out on Tuesday. And then there's a hobby vlog out this week. And then the starter set comes out on Saturday. So get ready for buttload of content. Take care, man. Have a good week, everyone. Appreciate it, Jedi Bricks. Thanks for tuning in, dude. It means a lot. So yeah, that and yeah, and if we're gonna reveal this week, I'll do that. I'll do a video for that one as well, guys. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, take care.